Hello guys, today I'm going to bring you guys an update on my ownership of the Super SOCO TC. I've owned this bike for 11 months now, and for the past 11 months I have ridden for 4,441 kilometers. It's not a lot. I basically just daily commute it, and today I ride this bike to a really nice and beautiful park here in Chengdu. So I'm going to talk about my experience of owning this bike in the past 11 months. So first thing first, I've done some upgrades. You guys can see that this handlebar is not the same handlebar it came with. This is actually a much nicer handlebar. I tried to turn this bike into sort of a retro style, and the reason I changed this handlebar is not because I really want to, it's because I fell on this bike. I fell twice, and one of the scars is still here. You can still see that, but generally good experience. You see it still held together, and I have already replaced the mirrors for twice because I'm in a really tight parking spot. So sometimes the other ruthless, the other bikers, they just don't care. When they are trying to move their bikes, and they just broke my mirror. And there's several things I really dislike about this bike. First is, you see this blinker. The blinker just it broke again. I remember I have replaced them for like 4 times already, like for both sides. Most of the time it's because it's just like the mirror when I park this bike in a spot, because it's very narrow, so people, when they move in and move out their bikes, they just touch this blinker all the time, so the rubber just gets broken. That's one thing. And another thing I really dislike about this bike is its front brakes. Now the front brakes, it seems alright, but especially when it's raining, it gives me a very bad noise, and I really don't like that noise. I feel there's a part of this disc always rubbing against the braking pads, so that's something I dislike about. I also have replaced the rear pedal because there was once I fell down, but luckily I didn't get too much hurt. So this pedal got bent inwards, so I have to replace it. But you see, the pedal itself, the screw needs tightening a little bit, like from time to time. But the original pedal it doesn't have this issue. So basically that is the updates on owning this bike so far. And you guys have been requesting me to give you a riding video all the time, so here it is today. As you see, we have a perfect condition, so I guess I can hold my camera with my left hand, so twist the throttle with my right hand, and you guys will see the video. So